totally original Let's Play. Hey, what the fuck is up, everybody? So Zane is on a plane. He's been there for days now. And we don't know when he's coming back. I do know when he's coming back. So he, for this episode, this is Friday, and then for Monday's episode, Zane is going to be absent. But I decided that I didn't want to just not upload episodes, so I've got Brian here with me. You can say hello.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. And Brian is, of course, from the Call of Duty videos and stuff, so if you've been around the channel for a while, you are familiar with Brian. He also, or at least with Brian's voice, and then he also does all the filming and cinematography stuff for all of the live action stuff, so Spookfest and 69 subscribers.
Right. Like I've said, that's how I make the big bucks.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be able to do that stuff without Brian, so I decided, since, you know, I've tried uploading videos by myself before, and they are always garbage. I figured that it'd be a lot better to have Brian around. So we're gonna.
I mean, it's just an elaborate ruse. We just kidnapped him again, so we have another Spookfest video.
Yeah, right. So
There's
we're
no
just gonna name, profile, accept. Real quick, I'm gonna be right back. I know that.
Oh, it looks like I'm in charge now.
Yeah, it'll be 2 seconds. Just give me I guess I'll figure out later whether I need to cut anything out. So.
No, we were PC. We were nice.
Yeah, but were you talking shit about me?
No, well, I was mostly talking shit about both of us. The fact that we don't know anything about cars.
Yeah,
we do YouTube for a living.
Yeah, so I know jack shit about cars. I'm the type of person that like goes to the mechanic and goes, "Hey, can you change my oil?" And then this literally fucking happened. I was like, "Hey, I need my oil changed," and he was like, "Okay, did you bring it, or am I providing it?" And I was like, what? Excuse me? And he was like, so you didn't bring any oil of your own? And I go, was I supposed to? And he's like, no.
I don't know if that's a new thing, but yeah, I've been asked that question recently too. Like, I can do my own, but I'm just like, you know what? Like, I'm a busy man, and I want someone else to do it. Now we have to do it. So I guess now we have to learn about all this stuff.
So there's all these tutorials here. Let's see. I've played this a little bit. I played it for like 20 minutes or so. So I think I need to get one of these cars working before I can finish the tutorial. So
what is this like? A knockoff.
Oh, that's right. This one, yeah. yeah. It's got fucking like
diamonds on it.
Yeah. So
it's the carburetor.
I need to give it oil, I guess.
Okay.
I think is what I need to do. So let's see.
So there's the engine. So the oil cap is right there.
Yeah.
So we have to unscrew that. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Hold the takeoff part.
Oh, all right.
Fill the oil.
God. If it bubbles like that, I don't think you should put it in your car.
I do remember this though. Wait, because this is how any good fucking mechanic does it. You start filling, right? You fill. Oh, that's when you know it's good.
When it overflows,
exactly.
You get the engine completely covered. It's not a fire problem.
Yeah. When it starts going everywhere, then you know, well, it must be full then.
Yeah, there you go. And then you don't clean it up or anything.
Yeah.
You just kind of like you let them find out once the car catches fire.
Yeah. So I think I fucked up because I took the hood off the
completely
car.
Off.
Yeah.
Well, so you don't want one of your buddies coming around. He's like, "Oh, I'm a prankster." Hits the horn. You hit your head.
You know what? Taking it off means that someone can't steal it.
Right.
So, and that's a problem.
Right. Because that's what a criminal thinks when he goes to take a car.
Yeah.
There's no hood.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
No, they're gonna try to take the hood. They're gonna be like, my car doesn't have this nice fucking hood.
Like, why would I just take the hood ornament when I can just take the whole hood?
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So then I have to take it to the test track. Oh, okay,
well,
cool. Let's
just
do
make
it
sure that
without
the oil is in the vehicle. We're like,
well, this car shouldn't even have a hood, but it'll.
So we changed the oil, but we completely ruined the paint job because we're not race car drivers, and we slammed it.
Yeah,
just completely ruined this.
Well, the funny thing about it is, it's like, is this really like necessary? No. I've never taken my car to a mechanic and have them been like, I need to test drive it real quick.
When you do like new oil and stuff like that, they usually let it sit idle for like 30 minutes, so it goes through and everything else, and then you do your thing. I've never been to like a grease monkey, and then they have a track in the back. Like, so we took your truck out there.
Yeah,
and we did a couple loop-de-loops.
Yeah, we took it on the. Just wait, because there's like this part up here with all these bumps for the suspension. Like we took it on the fucking suspension bumps, and
we drove it on a ramp through a hoop on fire. And you're gonna need a new suspension.
Yeah, you're gonna need new suspension.
I don't. You knock yourself unconscious on it. Because I don't know if you're aware, but the speed bumps are supposed to slow down.
Oh yeah, I guess. No.
But just in case,
how we do it back.
You go through a school zone and there's kids. You just blow
at the oil gorilla. That's not how we fucking do it here. The stopper did it.
Well, now we gotta replace the brakes.
Exactly.
Burnt out
that's
now.
what I was thinking.
See, that's how we get charged more.
Yeah. You gotta fucking. Now that we just did all that, now we bring it back and we go. Yeah, your brakes are gonna need change too.
You know what?
They were fine when I brought it in.
We changed the oil, but what we'll do is we'll take the new oil we put in. We'll put in a brand new car because you're gonna need a new car. We completely ruined this.
Yeah, the oil you paid for the oil, but the oil didn't go into that car. It went into a new car.
Like in The Mask when he comes back and they like completely took apart his car, like it's completely crapped out.
Sure. Let's just say that I do.
Like that's. Oh, you never seen The Mask?
Not in a long time.
So, like in The Mask, like Jim Carrey, he goes into like the shop because he wants to go take that girl on a date, which never happens.
Yeah.
I don't remember her name, but Jim Carrey is the more important part of this whole section. So he goes in there and like they have like his muffler and stuff like completely out of it. He's like, yeah, like it's gonna cost you like so and so thousands of dollars and everything. Well, do you got like this junker car or like a spare car? And he's like, yeah. They give him like this piece of crap, like this horrible vehicle. So then he comes back and like completely ruins these dudes.
Yeah.
But like that's what I feel like we're doing. Like we're like, yeah, we changed the oil, but hey, so we blew out three out of the 4 of your tires. Windshield's cracked.
Yeah.
That rust wasn't on there when you brought it to us. We left it in the rain too long.
The funny thing, first of all, what the fuck is this supposed to be?
You know it's the new ninja
car. Yeah. Like that is literally just a shuriken. It's not even just like a cross.
It's Kojima's new car. Yeah. He's trying to get out there since Tesla's a big contender. It's from Ohio though. Do you see the plate?
Oh.
So.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, you hate to see it, but
yeah.
But there's ninja cars in Ohio.
I don't even remember what the fuck the. Let me see orders. What am I supposed to? No. Is this right? Is this the one I'm working on?
Are we just like doing a new paint job for the rust, or what are we doing?
Fuck am I? No,
is that
I
mud?
think that's dirt. Yeah,
poop, maybe.
Dirt. Yeah.
Sorry, running from the cops and through a cow field.
Okay, so.
Engine's good.
What did they need done to it?
Brake system needs fixing.
So
it's on the left.
Okay.
So we gotta replace the brakes.
Okay. So I gotta put this thing over on the fucking.
On the jacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how the fuck do we do that?
Get in the car, maybe. Smash the window out. They didn't give us the keys.
Overview. Yeah, I don't.
So I'm guessing since this is the new whatever ninja car,
yeah.
It only speaks possibly Japanese.
Yeah.
Yakuza maybe.
Yeah.
So.
Hajimemashite. Niku tomoshimasu.
Kurosakimasu.
Okay, you gotta use it. Ooh, fancy. Is it gonna go? Okay, now use to.
I'm gonna go a little higher because we gotta get under the car.
Yeah.
And it just falls and kills us.
Yeah. So now I gotta.
We gotta take the tires off.
Wheel off.
Yeah. So you gotta take
on part. Standard.
So you gotta take the whole wheel off.
Rim. Hold on. Oh, hold the tank off.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
whoa!
NASCAR speed. Go, go,
go. This is
never mind.
As fast as I can go.
Yeah, this was the people.
That's pretty fast. I've taken my tire off before. Took like 5 times longer than that.
This better be mud, because if this is rust, he needs a lot more done.
Dude, isn't that what fucking every time I've ever fucking taken my car to a mechanic, like I got a flat tire like a month ago, and I bring it in. I took the wheel off of the car, put the spare on. I brought it to the mechanic, and I was like, "Hey, I got a flat tire. Can you fix the tire?" And he's like, yeah. Come back in like a couple hours." I come back. The very first thing he says to me when I walk through the door is, "I don't know what the fuck you did to that wheel, but it's bent as shit.
It's gone."
And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude? No, it's not." I feel like that's what mechanics do. They you leave them alone for their own devices. They do their whatever with your car, and then they come back and they're like,
"Well, I'm glad you brought this up.
I don't know what the fuck you did, but you're gonna need a whole new exhaust system." And I didn't do shit, motherfucker.
And I was like, I went to like probably 2 or 3 months ago to get an oil change. That's all. Oil change and change my air filter in my truck.
Yeah.
So I went, and these guys come out later and are like, yeah. So he brings me a list, like a Santa list, of things that need to be fixed. He's like,
fucking course.
yeah. And he's like, oh, so this is falling apart, this, and that, and we could fix it for you. And I was like, okay, how much? Another 1,000. Like, nah.
Nah.
Dude, I was there for 3 hours just for an oil change
damn.
because they had to go get a brand new oil filter.
Yeah.
And then they had to go get the oil, and they're like, well, the oil and stuff that we would use for your truck, we don't have it. And the guy that goes and gets our parts, he's off today.
Oh.
And so we have to go get it. I was like, so this should probably be something you should tell somebody, because I was expecting like 45 minutes to an hour for an oil change.
Oh, yeah.
I could have done this on my own, but I was like, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
And nah. And you bring me a Santa list that you want to charge me $1,500 for.
Yeah.
And like it's not even about the oil.
That's fucking happens, dude. It's seriously. It's like,
so bad.
What are you?
Because
I mean,
to give this guy, I'd probably tell him like, hey, the rotors for your brakes and everything are shot because you have the scrapes and the rust, and all you want is a brake change. Maybe we should do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's on you, bud.
These
I don't know what you did, but there's rust on them.
Yeah. These don't look too bad. They're at like 70%. That sounds
that's
pretty
not
good.
Too bad, but.
I mean, I don't know how a mechanic figures that out. They take their wheel off and they look at the brake pads and they're like, "You said you needed these changed," and they started squeaking. I don't know. They're at like 70%.
Well, I mean, I've been to places where they've said that's just dirty.
70% of what? 70% health.
I mean, 25.
How the fuck do you know that?
Right.
Mechanic vision.
Yeah, like 25% of it is dirt. The rest, the 75% of it is still metal.
Yeah.
But I mean, like if you turn it and you look at the actual brake pads, those aren't bad.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
I would agree that there's some life.
Yeah, I don't know that this game is actually.
But I don't know our clients. Maybe they really just want like 100% tires.
Yeah.
And, brakes, whatever. But
so okay.
we just well, you know what? He came in for brakes. We'll take out his whole engine.
Yeah.
This is really redo everything.
So it says that he needs brake pads, brake disc, and brake disc ventilated? I don't know what the fuck
Okay, so some of this I understand. So that disc that we're looking at right now, it's already on the screen. He wants that removed.
Yeah.
So he wants those taken out.
He needs new ones?
Yeah.
Brake disc ventilated? Oh, it's a ventilated brake disc.
Yeah,
it's got the holes in it.
Yeah. So he wants that whole. So he wants new brakes.
I see.
And the disc pad, like the ventilators, need to be removed.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
Because they're rusty.
Oh, it's no. The reason that it lists them as two different parts is because these ones aren't ventilated.
Oh.
So his rear ones, I bet you, are not.
Oh, look at the rust on those.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Yeah,
now
I just realized.
Why.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So these ones are fucked. These ones are.
We're the biggest victim blamers for this guy.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean you need new brakes?
Yeah. No. He's gonna come in.
How much money you got?
These look. It doesn't say ventilated. But so here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna come in.
But look at the condition. 23%.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Those need to be replaced. We'll do it anyway.
Yeah. He's gonna come in, and he's gonna be like, all right, what's the problem? And then I'm gonna go, I don't know what the fuck you did to those discs, man. But
I don't know what you did to those brakes, but your engine fell out.
Yeah, dude. But it's all fucked up.
It is. You goofed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess
it's gone.
We gotta remove the caliper, and then I'll have to buy new brake pads.
Have you ever done brake pads on your own before?
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, the biggest pain is that spring when you have to like try to press it.
Oh,
press
yeah,
it
yeah,
in
yeah.
So to get it
Dude,
to
honestly, the whole wheel for me is like fucked up. The last
strength.
Yeah, no, dude. When I put my after he fixed my tire, and I'm like, okay, I gotta put the new one back on.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I've got hubcaps on my car. It's not just solid metal.
Was this when you had the blue car or the car?
No, this is the new one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so I took the fucking a spare off. I put the new one on. I screw it in and everything. I'm like, all right, good to go.
Yeah.
And then I can't get the fucking hubcap on. I'm pushing on it. I'm like trying really fucking hard. And then I do. So this is a Camry. The old car was
it like a donut that you put on the car, like the spare?
The spare, yeah.
Yeah, you can't put the hubcap on the spare.
No. It was. I put the regular wheel back on.
Okay.
But my old car was a '91 Plymouth Acclaim, and I treated that shit. I treated it like
his
dog
nickname
shit.
Was
so,
wasn't it Metal Gear?
Metal Gear Rex, and this one is Metal Gear Ray. Yeah. And so I did what I always used to do to my shitty fucking box Acclaim car, and I just went, well, then I'm just gonna take my foot push it all the way back, and I'm just gonna kick it with the flat bottom part of my foot, and I broke the hubcap.
Oh my god!
and I had to like JB weld it back together, and then like right after I got it on, then I was driving down the highway and I heard this like noise, and I freaked out. I pulled over and I was like, my fucking hubcap just fell off, and I go back there and it's still on there, and I
it looks like in those action movies when you take a sharp turn, it's like
yeah,
away.
And I still don't fucking know what that noise was, but I was freaking out, dude.
If it was your older car, it could have been anything falling off of that
my muffler fell off 3 times on that fucking car, dude.
Oh shit!
And that was the first time that I ever had like that experience with
the old school Metal Gear Rex. Like MGS4.
Yeah,
like
where
you had to like try to get out of
that
there.
was like the first time I had that experience where I went to a mechanic and I was like, my muffler fell off, and he was like, what kind of car is it? And I'm like, it's a Plymouth Acclaim. And he goes,
shit, Honda.
Yeah, and he's like, when is how is that like the original muffler? And I was like, actually no, it's not. Like the guy I got it from, he put a new muffler on there. And he goes, oh well, I need to look at the car obviously, but and he types in on his computer or whatever, and he goes, but just to let you know, I'm probably gonna have to redo the whole entire exhaust system from front to back, so it's probably gonna be like $700. And I'm like, motherfucker, I just need you to weld my muffler back on. Right. It's like, give me a break. And the funny thing is, I think he was thinking like that, well, that's not gonna be permanent. And I'm like, dude, the paint is completely gone on this fucking car.
Right.
I'm not keeping it.
Right, yeah.
I just need a muffler because when I go down the street, the fucking cops stop me and go, hey, there's a noise ordinance here, you motherfucker. Right. Get your tuner out of here.
Right. This isn't like a fixer-upper like the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, this thing is ready to explode at any second.
It's like, literally, all I need is for it to last for me to save up for a deposit on a new car, and this guy wants to charge me a deposit on a new fucking car just to fix the muffler.
Yeah, this isn't a commuting car. This car, you would it was a jump, skip, a pothole away from just exploding.
Exactly.
It was a flaming metal death trap.
Bad.
So
these ones are good. These are at like 70% of revenue.
They're good at the brake though.
I do. They're fine too. They're at 64.
But that other one needs to be changed. I don't know what this guy is doing because I don't think this is mud. This looks like rust.
Yeah. Part mode. Let me put the wheel back on.
Is he like charging us to like?
Let's do this one because that's good.
Yeah.
Do they rotate your tires normally when they change your oil?
No, you have to ask to do it.
Is that an extra fee usually?
Yeah,
okay.
Always is. That's how they get you.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I've owned this car for like a year and I haven't had the tires rotated on it.
I haven't done mine in a while. They recently did it, but when I got newer tires, when I got those big ones on there.
And the tires when I got it, the tires were basically brand new.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that one definitely needs to be changed as well.
But the thing is, those brake
we'll change both of those.
But the thing is that like you're supposed to change your oil once every like I think it's 5,000 miles or 5 months or 3 months or some shit like that, right?
Something like that.
But the thing is that I drove the car on the same oil for like a year.
Oh shit.
And partially, I didn't actually. I actually only put like 5,000 miles on it. But that's the thing is like, why do I need to change it after like 3 or 4 months if I'm not putting 5,000 miles on it during that time?
Right.
I can do that. I checked the oil. The oil levels were good.
Well,
I even have oil in my trunk just in case I need to add a little bit more.
They say like 5,000, 10,000 miles before you gotta change it. But you can push it a little bit further.
But then also it's like the oil was so clean, dude. I could have fucking drank that shit. It was so fucking clean.
Put that shit on my pasta clean.
Yeah, and it's like, so why do I need to fucking change the reality is I don't think you do. I think that it's like
it's a mechanic trick.
Yeah, it's like the fucking guy. So like I don't obviously this depends on where everyone at home lives, but if you are familiar with like adverse weather, potentially things like hailstorms and stuff, after that there's always these guys coming around to your fucking house that are like, hey, I'm with a roofing company, you need your fucking roof redone since there was a hailstorm, and it's like, no, it's good, dude, and they're like, no, it's gonna start leaking, if you don't get it changed, and it's like, those guys tell me that, but that's bullshit.
Right. They never show up when like a meteor goes through the top of your house, and then that's when you need a roofing company.
Yeah,
they come out here like, hey, so I heard your house got hit by a meteor. Would you like a claim? Like, Yeah, dude, I actually would, because I'm tired of birds getting into my house. Yeah. I'm tired of having like an indoor swimming pool because it's raining in here. But instead, they're just like, they'll show up when there's a minor hailstorm. They hear a couple people make claims with their insurance for not their roof, their car. Like, so, need a new roof? I'm like, what, for my car?
Yeah, for my
You gonna put that on there?
How do I put the fucking wheel back on, eh?
With the screws.
The mount.
So disc.
Yeah, but it's.
Is there something we're missing here?
Oh, I need to put the caliper back on.
So it says like, oh, that's just a brake pad there, bud.
Yeah.
Something wrong there, bud.
So we're gonna put this one on. This one.
There you go. You want to install?
Yes.
Yeah. Did I stutter?
Looks good. Yeah.
Does this guy just like leaves his car in a puddle every day, or?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, this thing is common here where we live.
Let's say that it's dirt. Let's be nice to him and say that it's dirt.
I'm not gonna be nice.
Those other ones, absolutely.
We're the one doing work on here. We can talk shit about his car.
Yeah.
But I mean, like here, it's common because with the snow, with that de-icing and stuff, it'll cause it really bad. But
so he needs new brake pads and new brake discs.
Yeah.
So I have to order those.
Yeah.
So I have to get the same type.
Joke's on him. It's gonna cost some extra for that delivery fee.
Voice price and whatever that fucking blue one is.
Yeah, I couldn't even read that.
Oh wait, no, wait. That was for the. Hold on. That was for the.
Get your notepad out.
The caliper. So I don't need to replace the caliper. Caliper's fine. So just voice price. For both the.
Well, and then did you see the one on the far left?
Oh fuck! One of them needs to be ventilated.
So the voice price. So
yeah, so
two of those.
So one of those discs doesn't need to be ventilated. One of them does need to be ventilated.
So you need ventilated
and then I need two voice price brake pads. Yeah. No, this brake pad is good.
Did I put the?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm so far.
Or caliber. What is that? Is that what
caliper?
It said? I can't read, dude.
Caliper.
I'm illiterate.
Caliper, like calipers and tongs, like in Oblivion Shivering Isles. The dude who's like, bring me your calipers and tongs.
Well, I thought it was like caliber. I thought it was like a gun.
Oh, caliber.
I was like, what? This thing shoots too? Yeah. This ninja car's dope as hell. Fuck a Tesla. Let's get this thing.
Let's see. Change category. Brakes.
Here we are.
Okay, so we're gonna do brake disc, brake disc, brake discs. Brake disc,
hell yeah.
So two of those, one for each type, and then I guess we need two of these or some shit. I don't know. We'll keep two of them. If I don't need two of them, then it's fine.
Yeah, spares.
I feel really
we're investing in the future.
Yeah. I feel kind of nervous now because I am unsure whether or not I put one of the shitty brake pads back on, but it's probably.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing as mechanics. I guess it'd be the same thing for science. It's all about trial and error. I mean, we have to drive the sumbitch when we're done.
That's right.
So if it breaks, it breaks.
So this is regular one. Ooh, that's nice and shiny. Yeah. Brake pads.
You know what? Let's just, we might go in the negatives and funds, but let's just replace everything in this guy's car.
Yeah.
Charge him if he can't. We go to court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just be like, hey,
we'll get the money.
Pay me.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
I redid all this stuff, and then Judge Judy's gonna be like, you need to pay him.
Yeah. And it throws her gavel at you.
Yeah.
Like a boomerang.
Yeah.
We all know she has that power.
She fucking would, dude.
Yeah.
I am a chronic Judge Judy watcher. Non-stop. So here's the deal, like in case for you or for those of you at home who ever want to watch some fucking Judge Judy, but you're like me and you're 25 years old and you don't have a fucking cable package, right? So here's the deal. Go to YouTube, type in Judge Judy. There's these motherfuckers. God bless them. They're doing the Lord's work. I don't even know any other sayings that are religious that have to do with how awesome these people are. These motherfuckers are taking episodes of Judge Judy, not the brand new ones, but like ones from right now. They're cycling through both 2004 and the first season from 1996.
Damn.
Which is awesome. And
I remember, I don't think I've never watched it just on my own. But really? I mean, except when I was a kid, I was sick. Yeah. That was the thing to watch.
I used to watch it every morning. It would just be on before I went to school, and so it's like the thing. I love Judge Judy, dude.
Right.
But the thing is that these motherfuckers will upload these videos of Judge Judy full episodes. Actually, not even full episodes. They'll take like 2 episodes at a time and merge them together. And what's cool about it is that, or not, maybe what's kind of cool, I don't know, it depends on how you look at it, is they'll upload them, and then within like a day or two, they'll be taken down because you're not supposed to do that, right? Which means it's like basically like live TV. You tune in, and there's always new. You look up Judge Judy on YouTube. There's always new episodes that you haven't seen yet.
But this is perfect. So
and
then,
the old ones are just gone.
Right. See, there you go. But then you go and watch Judge Judy. It goes away the next day. Now you don't have anything to watch. You can go to the channel and watch our shows.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like there's plenty to watch.
About Judge Judy.
Yeah. Where we talk about it.
But yeah, dude, it's fucking sick. I highly, highly recommend watching some Judge Judy.
Have you seen that one? I've only seen like the meme of it.
Yeah.
But there was that one.
I have like 5 or 6 GIFs on my phone of Judge Judy that I made. Where I took episodes where she did something funny or whatever, and then I made it into a GIF. And just been waiting to use those things, dude.
Right. Well, it's like there's this one where it's like, from an actual episode, and like someone like clipped it, put it on iFunny, and it was a civil matter between like this guy supposedly took this girl's purse and like didn't took a bunch of stuff from it, and so she takes him to court, which she could have just easily called the cops, but whatever. Like I digress.
Yeah.
And so they're in this court and everything. She's like describing everything in the purse. Like he's like, yeah, he took the purse and inside of it was gum and like my phone and everything like that. So she lists all this thing. This motherfucker, without even skipping a beat, and Missy says, "Oh, ma'am, there was nothing in there in that purse."
Yeah.
What? Yeah. You literally just admitted to it, and the judge is like, "Yeah, guilty." Just like slams it. Like Judge, he's like, and he just like this dumb, like he just looks on his face like, "Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I just did that."
And those are like. I've seen most of those. I've seen most of those ones that like people clip and put all over the place.
Yeah.
But honestly, the ones that I like the most are the ones that are just like super realistic, where it's a real thing, like people suing each other over rent and stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say
like
about their dogs.
That shit, yeah. But that shit like happens all the fucking time, and it's I know so much about that like situation that now I'm like, just fucking try it, bitch. If I ever buy an engagement ring and give it to like my fiance or whatever, and I'm like, here you go, and then
I'm waiting,
and then and then we break up, and she keeps the engagement ring.
Yeah.
Her ass is going so far into fucking court, dude, and she's gonna be like, it was a gift, and then I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, hold on, judge, let me just say this really quick, motherfucker, an engagement ring is given in the proposition of marriage. It is a contract, and if the marriage is broken, the engagement ring belongs to the person who bought it.
You know what you should do?
Oh my god.
You should just become just become a civil
court judge.
No, not even a judge, just be a lawyer for that.
Yeah,
so.
right.
And that's pretty good.
And then the judge is going to be like, ma'am, this motherfucker over here is right. Judgment in the fucking plaintiff, whatever you're supposed to say. Judgment for the plaintiff. That's
me just in the background. Damn.
Yeah. It's like, there's no fucking way I'm letting that shit happen. Or it's gonna be like the the loans, right? It's like, it was a loan. No, it was a gift or whatever, and it's gonna be like, you let's say you lend me some money. You're gonna lend me a bunch of money, and then you're gonna be like, Nick, you need to pay me back, and I'm gonna go, oh, whatever, and then you're gonna be like, Nick, you need to pay me back, and I'm gonna be like, oh, whatever, and then you're gonna be like, Nick, you need to pay me back, and I'm like, oh, whatever, and then I'm gonna be like, hey, Brian, can I have a couple $100 more? And you're gonna be like, fine, but you need to pay me back, and then you're gonna take me to court, and you're gonna be like, this motherfucker, it was a loan, and he never paid me back, and I'm gonna go, excuse me, Judge, hold on. Brian, have you ever heard of something called condonance?
Oh, God.
Because basically what the law...
You mean the stuff you put on hot dogs and shit?
How the law works is that you gave me this loan, and even though you kept asking me, I never, ever gave you any money back. And then, after all that time of not repaying any part of the loan, you lent me even more money, which means that you condoned... that it was a gift that I wasn't paying you back, which means that you forgave the loan, motherfucker. So get out of here. Judgment for... Get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say judgment for the defendant, until the point when you said motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever you need to do to get the point across.
Yeah, it's like I know all these fucking legal things now. Fun fact.
We've talked more about Judge Judy than we have fixed this fucking car.
Right, yeah.
What are we even doing on this car?
Well, just before we close out, fun fact, because this is probably never going to apply to anyone, you can actually adopt a child while it's still being carried by the mother. So if the mother gets pregnant and then says, I can't take care of this baby, so instead of putting it up for adoption after it's born, I'm going to put it up for adoption now while I'm carrying it, and then once it's born, I'll give it over to its new adoptive parents. Guess what? Or actually, let me ask you a question. If that woman then changes her mind, let's say that the adoptive parents were giving her money for like rent or whatever, right, to like take care of her because that was going to be their baby once it was born.
Yeah.
And then the mother changes her mind, and then they go to court and they say she owes us all this money because she changed her mind. She never gave us the baby, but we gave her all this money. Who wins? Does she have to pay the money back because she never gave him the baby?
No.
Why?
I don't know. You tell me why.
Because the way the law is that at any moment the mom can change her mind without any repercussion about giving the child up, and she can opt to keep the child. And then any money given to the mother during that time is specifically non-reimbursable charity. The reason for that is because if it was supposed to be reimbursed because the child wasn't given, then it would mean that she would be having to give a refund on the child, which can't happen because you can't pay for a human. You can't sell a human, which means that you can't
get a receipt for that shit.
Yeah, which means that if you're a woman, I wouldn't do this personally because morally it's definitely not okay, and I'm sure that there's other laws around it. But if you were a woman and you got pregnant and then did that and got a bunch of money from someone and then just changed your mind and said, never mind, it's my baby, it's not yours, you can just make off with the money and they can't sue you for it because you can't.
There you go.
It's not
Fuck unemployment.
Yeah,
just have babies say you're gonna give it to somebody and then say psych.
Yeah, so fucking crazy shit, dude. You learned some really crazy shit from Judge Judy.
God damn.
But anyways, let us know in the comments down below if you enjoyed this episode, and if you are enjoying Brian. Like I said,
probably
this
not.
Yeah, this next episode Monday will be with Brian. And if this is your first video, maybe you should watch a couple more. If this is your couple more, maybe you should subscribe. And next time on Totally Original Let's Play, we're gonna fix this car or whatever the fuck it needs done on it. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you click on the left to see the next episode.
If you haven't made it to the future, click on the right to check out another series.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notified when we come out with new videos. Let me take you back again. Shout out to MTV Music Maker PS1, bitch.